Hi, good day and welcome. Welcome to everyone to the channel where today we're going to discuss when you're older than your twin flame by a couple of years. And we do get some relationships where you have a age difference, and sometimes with some twins, there's a huge age difference. And the reason for that is we need to have one that's on the level of maturity because they're to help that twin to go through, maybe they're going through karmic situations and they need to have more of a stability person helping them to get through that. And that's what the difference is, in my opinion, and how I've been observing it for the last 7 years anyway. Um, and when I did find out that I was a twin, it all started to make sense. I remember when he first, as he was my boss, he first discovered my age difference. He was a little taken back, but because it's not really a big, huge thing. It's not like I'm his grandmother or anything like that. Plus, I look younger. I think more surprised at finding out that I was a couple of more years older than him than he thought, because he thought I was around his age, which is sweet. Um, and I'm not going to call it age difference or cougar. I'm going to call it elegant, because as we mature, we learn different ways of how to redirect emotions. So that's the main thing. When you're too young, emotions are really out of whack. And that not everybody, we have some that are sweet souls, and I know that I was kind of very emotional when I was coming up, but because I had an abusive relationship, I had to quickly learn how to get them under control so that I won't have to go through the abuse that I was going through. My husband wasn't abusive. He was just not concerned about my feelings or anything like that. So I've had the physical abuse, and then I've had the neglect. And I'm here to say that I've made it through, and I love myself, not vainly, but I love that I've made it through, and I'm able to say, "Hey, I'm still standing." So, being a little bit older than your twin, it helps to guide them and give them the support that they need as they go through their karmic situations. And each twin may have a different situation that they're going through, but in the long run, it's we could see how helpful we are to help them maneuver through this, because they actually have to stay in that, and some of them really do want to get out of it, but it's not the divine timing yet. So they are like, they need the support, because a lot of people do end up leaving them, because why would they stay in this situation? It doesn't make any sense to people, but it makes and it doesn't even make sense to the other twin, when they're trying to get an understanding of why are they in this situation, because I was like that myself. But as time goes on, you learn how to control that and see it for what it's really about. I remember my twin would come, and maybe he was going through something at home, and he would come uh, to me. He never was rude or disrespectful, but you could just tell if he was in a bad mood. And, and it will try to reflect on myself. And because I was a little bit older, I was able to pick up on it. Sometimes my feelings did get hurt, but I was still able to control how I felt, and was able to help him to get to another level. So being a twin has its fine points when you're older, because you'll be on the line of being on the spiritual level more, because you're trying to discover what is going on with yourself, and this connection that you have with this individual. And if you were trying to figure it out, you have more experience in life, so you're able to sit back and observe more and wait and listen and go to do some research so that you could get a understanding of this, and then you're able to help your twin. That's in my opinion, people may have other things that they've gone through, and I would really love to hear what those are, so that I could be able to help more individuals get a clearer understanding themselves. So it's really sweet when we find out what our connection is and how we could help our twin to maneuver. And the thing is, the good thing about it is when you're a little bit older, or if you're the same age and you have an understanding of it, you're able to help the twin make it through this challenge that they're going through, because the majority of them want out. They want out, but it's not the right time. So while we're ponding for them, they're ponding to be out of it, to be with us. And my twin personally, he shuts down when so he doesn't really express how he feels, because the drama that goes on at home. So he tries to control how he feels outside of the home, but it's too obvious. It's way too obvious. And sometimes they're just in survival mode, so we have to be there for them and help guide them, show them love, continuously let them know that you love them, speak to them in 5D, and communicate with them as much as possible in there, so that they could feel the love and know that they have the support from you. Because by now, hopefully, you've let them know that the connection between the two of you. Because if you haven't yet, they're just wondering why are they so pulled to you. So make sure you at least tell them a little something. What I did with my twin, I just told him when he came to me one day, he was like, I just feel so strongly for you. And I thought I was sporty. So I had just learned maybe a month ago, did a little bit of research. And I said, that's because we're twins, twin flames. So go and look it up. That's all I said. And he did. He went and looked it up, and hopefully he got the right things. He seemed like he did, because I took a whole 10 months later to ask him about it. Not that I didn't see him, because I did see him in between. But it was just that I wasn't ready to talk about it, because I had to find out more myself. So share that information with your twin. If you are older, trust me, age in the spiritual realm means 0. So it should mean 0 in the physical realm, because guess what? Twins are twins, no matter when they were born, how far apart they were born, and they're twins, and it's a blessing to be a twin. It's a good day to be a twin flame. That's all I could say. And I just want to end this with much love, peace, and blessings to all. Thanks for watching Twin Flame 1111. And I would like to hear from you on how your journey is shaping out. So please, if you can, leave a comment below and let me know where you're tuning in from. That's always great to know. If you like this video, please hit the like button and share with others. Also, if you haven't subscribed and would like to hear more on the love of us all and our journey, hit the subscribe button below and the bell. Much love always.